Hey there, automotive enthusiasts. Today we're diving into something truly exciting that's been making waves in the SUV market, the Haval H5. Now, before you click away thinking just another SUV review, let me tell you why this particular vehicle deserves your attention. We're about to uncover some fascinating features that might just change your perspective on Chinese automotive engineering. You know how sometimes the most interesting discoveries come from unexpected places? Well, that's exactly what we're exploring today. Since 2010, Great Wall Motor has been quietly revolutionizing the compact SUV segment with the Haval H5, and what they've achieved might surprise you. Trust me, whether you're in the market for a new family vehicle or just curious about the evolving automotive landscape, you'll want to stick around for this one. Before we dive deeper into all the exciting features, quick favor, if you're already intrigued by what you're hearing, hit that like button. It really helps the channel, and it lets me know you're enjoying this kind of content. Let's start with something that immediately catches your eye, the exterior design. Walking up to the Haval H5, you can't help but notice its muscular presence. The designers have done something really interesting here with the winged front grille and honeycomb pattern. It's like they've managed to blend aggression with elegance in just the right proportions. And those fog lamps? They're not just randomly placed, they're strategically positioned to enhance both functionality and visual appeal. Now, let me throw some numbers at you that really put this SUV's presence into perspective. We're looking at 4,649 millimeters in length, 1810 millimeters in width, and it stands proud at 1,735 millimeters tall. But here's the really interesting part. It has a wheelbase of 2,700 millimeters. Why does this matter? Well, that generous wheelbase doesn't just contribute to its stable stance. It's going to play a crucial role in something we'll discuss in just a moment. Hey, speaking of interesting details, if you're enjoying these insights, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We've got plenty more fascinating automotive deep dives coming up that you won't want to miss. Now, let's step inside because this is where things get really interesting. Remember how I mentioned that wheelbase earlier? This is where it pays off. The interior space is thoughtfully designed with a contemporary dashboard that houses something pretty special, a huge touchscreen that serves as your command center. But here's what really caught my attention. They've integrated the audio and Bluetooth controls right into the steering wheel. It's these little touches of convenience that make a big difference in daily driving. Quick question for you. Drop a comment below and let me know what features you value most in an SUV. Is it the technology, the comfort, the performance? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Speaking of performance, let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the H5 might surprise you the most. We're looking at a 2.0-liter VGT engine, but it's not just any ordinary power plant. This engine incorporates high-pressure common rail fuel injection technology and variable exhaust turbocharged technology. In simple terms, you're getting 110 kilowatts of power at 4,000 RPM and an impressive 310 Newton meters of torque between 1,800 to 2,800 RPM. Now, if you're enjoying these technical details, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps others find this information. Let's talk numbers that matter in real-world driving. The H5 can sprint from 0-100 in 14.4 seconds, and while that might not sound earth-shattering, remember, this is a fully fledged SUV we're talking about. Top speed? A very respectable 170 kilometers per hour. But here's what's really impressive. The diesel variant sips fuel at just 6.8 L/100 kilometer. That's efficiency you can appreciate every time you pass a gas station. Safety, because let's face it, this matters more than anything else. The H5 has earned its stripes here, passing all safety standards in both Europe and Australia. We're talking dual front airbags, traction control, and an ABS safety system with electronic brake distribution. But what really caught my attention was the 4-star NCAP crash test rating. That's serious peace of mind for family drivers. Here's something cool I want to share with you about practicality. The H5 has this clever front flip and backrest folding structure that can transform the interior into a 2-meter bed in seconds. Imagine the possibilities for road trips. And with 400 liters of boot space, you're not going to be short on cargo room either. Before we continue, if you're finding value in these detailed insights, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more in-depth reviews coming up. Let's talk value proposition, because this is where things get really interesting. The H5 enters the market at a price point significantly lower than competitors like the Hyundai Santa Fe and Chevrolet Captiva. And here's a unique advantage. In petrol-oriented markets, having a diesel option can be a real blessing for your wallet. The Haval H5 might not be the first name that comes to mind when you think of compact SUVs, but as we've discovered today, it definitely deserves a spot on your consideration list. Whether you're a family looking for a reliable daily driver or an adventurer seeking something different, the H5 offers a compelling package that might just surprise you. If you found this deep dive helpful, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with anyone you know who might be in the market for a versatile SUV. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective on the H5. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of automobiles. See you in the next video.